Hey everyone, I want to talk about weird physical symptoms that come along with anxiety. I know that a lot of people think that when you start to get anxiety, you then get a whole host of weird, odd symptoms that are from the anxiety, like heart palpitations or muscle spasms, etc. But with me, and I believe a lot of other people may be like this as well, it's interchangeable. Sometimes I'll get the anxiety or panic attack first, and then I'll get the physical ailments. And sometimes I'll get a physical ailment first, which then leads me to have anxiety or a panic attack. So I feel like they're interchangeable. I feel like I'm very hypersensitive and I'm just aware of everything going on, inside my body and around me as well. I know that I'm very hypersensitive. So yeah, I mean, does anyone else experience that where you'll get a physical ailment first, which leads you into panic, and then also have panic or anxiety, which leads you to have physical ailments? It's either or. But just for the longest time before I started these groups and these videos, I just thought that you had anxiety first and then you had the physical ailment. So that's, I think, another thing that led to my anxiety, when I had a physical symptom first. And I thought, oh my God, well, it's not anxiety because I don't feel anxiety yet. It's just a physical symptom. So I think automatically there has to be something wrong. So now I'm beginning to learn, for me, that it is part of anxiety to feel the physical symptoms sometimes first, even though it seems like that doesn't make sense. It does in a way. I don't know how else to explain it, but my God, I mean, I have weird things happen to me all the time, and if you've watched the other videos, you probably know, but I'll get muscle spasms. I will break out in hives sometimes. I'll just get real itchy all over. Sometimes I feel either very, very hot or very, very cold. Dizziness, heart palpitations, shortness of breath, tightness in chest, weird head feeling. I mean, that's just to name a few. So, and sometimes it happens before the panic comes on, and sometimes it happens after the panic comes on. I get weird pains in my body too, just things that just sound ridiculous. I'll get a lot of radiating pains as well, meaning like if I get a pain here in my wrist, I'll also feel a pain at the exact same time, maybe at some point in my leg. Like, it's weird. I don't know if anyone else gets that or if it's just me. But yeah, radiating pain where you feel it in one spot, and sometimes it feels like it radiates down to the other spot that really hurts, and sometimes I'll just feel a pain in the one spot, but at the exact same time I'll feel it in another spot in my body. It's just really weird, and I feel like I have to chalk it all up to anxiety. But another thing that really, really is frustrating to a lot of people that have panic disorder, generalized anxiety disorder, which is the two that I have agoraphobia too. So those are the ones that I have. But just really any anxiety disorder, a lot of people, and I know I feel this way. Oh, I just realized my hair looks ridiculous. A lot of people feel like when they go to a doctor, if they tell a doctor that they have anxiety, panic, generalized anxiety disorder, etc., no matter what they say after that, the doctor just chalks it all up to anxiety. And I don't know, maybe that's true for some doctors, maybe it's really not true, maybe that's just something that we think, I don't know. But I just know in my own personal experience, there have been several times where I have told doctors that I have panic disorder, and then I'll tell them about a real issue, like a sinus infection, okay? I think somebody else mentioned this too on Facebook, but I think I did have a sinus infection, and I believe it turned out that I really did, and I got antibiotics, but at first the doctor's like, oh, like, I mean, they don't say this, but you feel like they're just not really taking everything you're saying seriously because you have anxiety, so that's a mental health issue, so you're making it up in your head, so anything else that comes after that, it's just in your head. And as we all know, anxiety causes physical symptoms, which is just this crazy. It's just, it messes with your mind so much. And I mean, it's hard to explain, but people that have the anxiety issues, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. So comment below, and for Facebook, if you want to add me on Facebook, go to my homepage, and you can go to my homepage by clicking my name below, Hope for Anxiety, and you'll see on my homepage, you'll see the little link for Facebook, so you can add me. And let's start a good support group. Let's get it going, because whenever other people talk about what they have, and I know a lot of people, when they hear what I have and what I go through, it's very comforting to know that you're not alone, and that, you know, there's just other people out there that really understand, that truly, truly understand, and that really, really is helping me. All right, thanks for watching.